Eastern Kentucky remembers the victims and heroes of September 11th. And Prestonsburg Police arrest 2 people for endangering children. I'm Nick Collum, and this is the Mountaintop Daily. Anyone who was alive at the time can tell you where they were and what they were doing on the morning of September 11, 2001. The images of death and destruction were counterbalanced by stories of heroism and patriotism in the days that followed the terrorist attacks in New York and Washington that forever changed American history. Today, memorial services were held on campuses of Big Sandy Community and Technical College. Sheldon went to the Pikeville event to bring us a look.
Patriot Day, to remember those who lived through the events of September 11, 2001, was held on the Pikeville campus of Big Sandy Community and Technical College Thursday.
Students now weren't born then, so we wanted to keep the memory going of what happened, how it changed the nation, how it changed small towns like Pikeville, how it changed small colleges like Big Sandy.
Organizer and Big Sandy instructor Charles Moore set the theme for the day as, "Where were you?"
The third thing I think it revealed is the incredible courage that many Americans had, especially our first responders, paramedics, the New York City Fire Department, the New York City Police Department. They ran into the building. Think about that. Most people run out of buildings. They ran in. And there were countless numbers of people that sacrificed their lives that day.
Moore shared his own experiences on that tragic day.
I was working here at the college in 2001 when this happened, and I was in the lab in a machine shop with my students, and a student was on a computer, and he just yelled out, "We're getting attacked." And I was like, "Get out of here, man. This is a joke. There's something going on." And lo and behold, when we started watching it, it was real. And the reality of it just came to us, and everything just stopped.
Nearly a quarter century removed from the terrorist attack, Moore added it was just as important now to memorialize those who lost their lives.
Students now weren't born then, so we wanted to keep the memory going of what happened, how it changed the nation, how it changed small towns like Pikeville, how it changed small colleges like Big Sandy.
But since it fell unto my lot that I should rise and you should not.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Sheldon Compton.
A Floyd County man and woman have been arrested after being indicted on charges of endangering 2 young children. 64-year-old Donnie Shepard and 32-year-old Elizabeth Hamilton Shepard, both of Prestonsburg, were indicted by a Floyd County grand jury last month and arrested on Tuesday. Both are charged with 2 counts of first-degree wanton endangerment, a felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison. Court sources say the children were living in deplorable conditions, and hair follicle tests suggest they may have been exposed to meth and Suboxone. Both were ordered to be held on $25,000 cash bonds. Donnie Shepard posted his bond on Thursday morning. No hearings have yet been set in the case. Coming up after the break. You can support breast cancer awareness when Paint Pikeville Pink returns next month. We'll have a preview when the Mountaintop Daily continues, but first, sports and weather.
With this look at sports, I'm Dave Stanford reporting. History was made in Jenkins Tuesday night as the Cavaliers took to the field for soccer for the first time in school history, making it one to remember with a 3-0 shutout over Buckhorn at home. Head coach Ethan Cummings said the night went beyond the scoreboard. Cummings said the victory was more than just a win. It was history in the making, and both the kids and the community were able to come together to celebrate something truly special. With the victory, Jenkins is undefeated in program history, but has 8 more games on the schedule this season. The Cavaliers will travel to Jackson City tonight. In college football, the West Virginia Mountaineers will host rival Pittsburgh this coming Saturday in Morgantown. The game will continue a series that began only a few decades after the Civil War. The matchup, referred to fondly as the Backyard Brawl, would be the 108th meeting of the 2 teams. The first was in 1895. The Panthers lead the series overall with a record of 63-43-3. In MLB news, Reds outfielder Will Benson hit his head and roughly landed after making a catch during the 2nd inning of a win Tuesday against the Padres. Coach Terry Francona said following the game he believes it's more muscular in nature with no symptoms of a concussion. In Major League Baseball yesterday, it was the Rangers over the Brewers 6-3, the A's down the Red Sox 5-4. It was the Diamondbacks over the Giants 5-3, the Angels down the Twins 4-3. The Orioles edged the Pirates 2-1. It was the Royals over the Guardians 4-3. The Marlins over the Nationals 8-3. The Phillies defeated the Mets 11-3, and the Astros over the Blue Jays by a score of 3-2. NFL action returns tonight on Thursday Night Football on Prime Video. It's Washington taking on Green Bay. For the latest area high school and college sports news, check us out at mountain-topsports.com or on our Facebook page, X, and TikTok. I'm Dave Stanford reporting for Mountaintop Sports.
When the government took Social Security away from honest Eastern Kentuckians, Attorney Ned Pillersdorf got the hearings declared unconstitutional. When the women guards were harassed at Little Sandy Jail, Ned fought back, securing a $1 million verdict at trial. And when the state tried to shut down Cordia School, Ned fought back and kept the school open. Attorney Ned Pillersdorf fights for the underdog, and he's ready to fight for you.
Where do all the phone chargers go? No one knows, but at Appalachian Wireless, we've got all the backups you'll ever need. The cords, the blocks, the car chargers, power banks, even screen protectors and cases. So stock up now so your phone is always protected and stays connected. Right now, it's buy one, get one 50% off. So what are you waiting for? Go into your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location to see how you can get connected and stay protected for less. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Paint Pikeville Pink returns to downtown Pikeville October 11th, offering several options for runners and walkers. The event aims to provide a lot of fun for participants and, most importantly, to raise awareness about breast cancer. I spoke with an organizer to get the details. There's still time to sign up for the 2025 Paint Pikeville Pink Run Walk for breast cancer awareness. The event will take place Saturday, October 11th, where participants will meet at Pikeville City Park to begin. There are options to run or walk either a 5K or 10K, or to simply take things a bit easier by walking a mile around the city.
The 2025 Paint Pikeville Pink will occur on October 11th, so it's right around the corner. The start will be at 9 a.m. in the downtown Pikeville area. It's actually near the city park and Garfield House. And at 9 a.m., like I said, it'll be a timed event. There's actually an activity for anyone in the community that wants to come out and participate. We have a 1 mile walk, a 5K and a 10K. There'll be a quilt show, lots of activities, food, fun and games, and awards, and every participant will receive a finisher's medal. So we've included the 1 mile walk as well for finisher medals this year.
For years, Paint Pikeville Pink was one of the largest 5K events in the region until it went on hiatus during COVID. For more information on how to register as well as sponsorship opportunities, visit the 2025 Paint Pikeville Pink Facebook page and follow their link.
Well, the Paint Pikeville Pink event historically was the largest, 5K, 10K type of event in the area. It peaked at around 1,000 participants. So we relaunched this event in 2024, and we had over 400 participants. We're hoping to exceed that number so that we can continue to raise awareness around breast cancer. So we're certainly hoping for an increase in registrations this year. Anyone that's interested, and there's still time for sponsorships, or to get a t-shirt included up to September 20th, or if you just want to register, you can go to the 2025 Paint Pikeville Pink Facebook page, or you can go to runsignup.com.
That will do it for this edition of the Mountaintop Daily. Be sure to check us out at 6 p.m. every weekday on Mountaintop TV, the Mountaintop TV app, and the Mountaintop News Facebook page. With your Mountaintop Daily, I'm Nick Collum for Mountaintop News.